What's the difference in Kristen when she's playing well and when she isn't? Is she just more assertive? Or?
Yeah, I mean, that's everything. You know, sometimes, you know, if you're not careful, you end up standing around and watching the game instead of playing the game. And, you know, what happens in those situations is you just stand and wait for the ball, and you don't get many touches. And when you do get touches, you're not really effective. So, in the game of basketball, you've got an opportunity to do whatever it is you want to do. And sometimes, you know, something's little as get a hand on a pass, gets a layup, get fouled, get your free throw. So that's what freshmen do.
You think Lou is out of her funk and kind of back to being
Sure, absolutely. One day did it, you know. I don't know how she got in it, but I'm sure she's out of it now. I just think that, you know, it's a long season. You go through a lot of ups and downs, and sometimes you don't know how you get into something, and you don't know how you get out of something. But I think we're going to get the same shots for Lou as we normally get. And she's active like she was the other night, and she gets even more shots from way different places than she normally gets. So, again, I think it's how active, you know, and she was really active the other night.
You said that you've been simplifying the playbook for them. How have they been adjusting to that the past few practices?
Well, it's much simpler for them in the sense that there's a lot less decision making, you know. Sometimes it takes a while to figure out your team, and it takes some games where you really struggle to realize, okay, well, maybe we can't handle this right now. Maybe there's a little bit of, you know, too many choices. So when you have too many choices, you don't choose any, and you know that happens. So we're, you know, little by little, you know, we'll go back to adding some things, but for right now, you know, if we can keep it as simple as possible, I think that helps them a lot.
Coach, can you talk about your opponent tomorrow? What are some things your team want to do so you guys can execute to get a win?
You know, when we played them down there, we played great defense the first half, and then I think they got 26 on us in the third quarter. So, you know, they've got a couple kids that can score. You know, they're quick. They shoot the ball well, and you know they get out in transition pretty well. They're playing way better now than they were last time we played them. So, you know, Temple's always been a guard-oriented team. You know, so you've got to figure out a way to keep their guards from going up and down the floor and keep them out of the lane in the half-court set.
What can you say about Maryland and kind of obviously it's a team that's kind of improves your schedule moving forward? I know those are games you like to schedule.
The games coming up, Maryland and Texas. Yeah, well, you know, we were trying to add some strength of schedule. We only had Notre Dame and South Carolina and Oregon and Baylor. So we felt like we probably needed to add a team or two that could be challenging to that group. It's just, I think it's what our fans want to see, you know. And I think that's why kids come here. You know, they know we're going to play everybody in the country, and it's fun. It's fun for them, and it's fun for me, and it's great for our fans.